We are live. Hey, look, y'all, I'm about to make this quick. It's about to not go live, but man, I was gonna go live like an hour ago, and then I go back in the house, and my son's just like waiting on me. I'm like, what are you doing up? Oh, remember, before we left the house, you said when we got back, you were gonna hook up my Oculus headset, and I'm like, oh man, and I had to spend this last hour trying to figure this stuff out. When I tell you that ex best not never contact me in any capacity, this is the reason why I say it. They were sharing that account, and she decided to delete his headset off of there. And I'm sure she'll have some stupid, dumbass reason as why she did it. But here's my thing. If you're gonna be petty like that and you're doing all that, why are you hoovering? Why are you checking up on me? Why are you watching my channel? You are the most petty, trashiest person I've ever met in my life. Why in the world are you over here hoovering around, knowing the minute you ever do reach out to me, I'm gonna cuss you out like nobody's ever done it before? Straight up, not even playing. Only the trashiest of the trashy gets kids involved because you're too cowardly to take me on. So you gotta do this little petty stuff that involves kids, or you know what I'm saying? That stuff right there, that's the reason, that's the exact reason why you best not never come and get in contact with me. Like, straight up. You know what I mean? I don't give a crap if it's 20 years. You best not never. And you need to stop watching me. Like, for real. Like, stop watching me. You petty, you trashy. I want nothing to do with you. And the fact that you're gonna sit here and be petty like that, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, love? Hey, sorry. Hey, I was gonna, look, I've been up because my goofy ass, okay, so my ex, way before we broke up, we bought the kids, the Oculus headset things. She made them with, I guess, her Facebook account or whatever. So anyway, she decided to delete my kids' headset off the account for whatever reason. I'm sure she'll have some stupid reason as to justify it, but if that's, you can justify, that's fine. But why are you still stalking me though? If you can justify doing that, then if you deleting my son's account, delete me out your life. But see, that's my biggest problem with her. Like, ever since we broke up, she's always done these little things. Like, I'm gonna mess up the custody of your son by letting the courts know that you moved without notifying them first. Like, all kind of little weird stuff that has to do with my kid. Like, that's the most disgusting, vile. Like, I have no respect for these people. Yeah, if you wonder why I take these people serious, that's the reason why, because this what started my whole channel. She made a threat to me about, yeah, I'm mess up the custody of, she didn't even know the living state of his mom. She has no idea what that woman's doing right now. And she's over here just making these threats, you know what I'm saying? Knowing what I went through to get custody of them. No, and this, why are you getting the kids involved? Like, why would you do that? It's just, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. You know what I mean? It is heartless, disgusting behavior. You know what I'm saying? So I had to figure it out. It took a while. And yeah, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to give anybody my energy, but I gotta be human. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I gotta be. I never want to make y'all upset. You can only have, your skin's only gonna be so thick until it involves your kids. Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't burnt. You know what I'm saying? But when it involves my kid, man, like, I feel some type of way. So, I mean, she gonna get hers. But my issue about it is, like, just stop watching me. Like, just stop watching me. Like, don't watch any of my replays. Don't be on my channel. Don't look at anything. Stop sending me messages on TikTok from fake accounts. I don't give a shit about no twin love, nothing. Twin flame, nothing. Like, I don't want no twin flame. Right? Like, I don't want that. Okay, hold on, this damn thing ain't hooked up. All right, yeah, I get a message from some doggone fake account on TikTok talking about like videos of talking about twin flames and giving people second chances. Who do you think that is? I ain't on no twin flame shit. I done said that a million times on my channel. That twin flame stuff is hell incarnate. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. You know what I mean? If I do end up with a fire sign, it ain't gonna be no twin flame. It's gonna be some soulmate something or divine counterpart something. I don't want none of that twin flame stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that was you. That was you. I know it was you because prior to that day, 2 or 3 days prior to that, that same account hit me up. I feel like I know you, and then it said, oh, I gotta go, and blocked me. Then 2 days later, hitting me up, sending me these goofy videos talking about twin flame. I know that's you. Yeah, he's a good kid. I told him I was gonna do it, and he holds me to my word, and that's cool. I just it took it it made one of my Facebook accounts into one of them Meta accounts, and it took a long time to do it, like about an hour. You know what I'm saying? That's up, be doing a whole lot. But I mean, now it's all squared away, so he's good to go. It needed to be done. So it's all good. It's just it's petty. It's petty and it's disgusting. You know what I mean? These people. This is why she's so petty. You know what I'm saying? Because she can't do it like I do. And it's just eating her up, watching me, you know what I'm saying, soar. And look, I get it. No, I don't get it, because I never would lower myself to be jealous of somebody like that. But gotta draw a line at some point, man. You can't be this like getting the kids involved. Like, y'all gotta do better than that. Strange people. I sure hope he does. I got a lot more work to do, so I'll be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Making up for lost time. Oh shoot, didn't even know I had that one in here. Yeah, he's good. He's in there playing a headset right now. On Friday nights, I let him do whatever he wants to do. And he does this thing where he stays up all night. So, do what you want to do, man. Whatever you want to do. Just don't be in that kitchen trying to cook nothing, But he goes through the snacks, I don't care. And he stays up like all night. You know what I'm saying? On Friday night. You know what I mean? He just do that. I guess he wanted his headset, but here's the thing, right? Like, I'm having hooked this thing up and it's taking forever to get it done. And I'm like, man, I supposed went live like an hour ago. He goes, oh yeah, Dad, I'm sorry that, you have to do this. I'm like, you're not sorry. You're not sorry. You knew if you came in and asked me again, I was going to feel guilty and I was going to do it. You knew that, and you did it anyway. You knew it was in the middle of the night. You're not sorry. You know what I'm saying? So just go on ahead, just let me go ahead and do this, but you're not sorry. You're not sorry, He's like, all right. And then, you know what I'm saying? So like I hooked up, of course he was happy as hell. He wasn't sorry. He wanted that thing done. He wanted it done, So since I said I was going to do it, I'm a man of my word. He know that. I don't care what time of night it is. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. I'm trying to teach him some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I got to stick to my word, no matter what. I got to teach him that. You know what I'm saying? When you're a man, you stick to your word. So if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I don't care if I do it late. I don't care if I do it whatever. I'm going to do it. Period. Everybody that knows me knows that. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. So all you got in this world as a man is your word, and if you ain't worth that, then you ain't worth shit. And everybody know me. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And when I do something, I do my best at it. So I got that much going for me. That wore me out too, man. I was like in there trying to figure this stuff out. I didn't know how tired I was. Yeah, I was, I just like seeing him, having a good time. I like seeing him having a good time. He, when he got hooked up, he's like, "Oh, hey, Dad, thanks for hooking it up for me," and he you know what I'm saying? He's a sweet kid. Like he always tells me thank you and stuff like that. But he's still a fire sign, so like he wants what he wants, and then he's like an Aries. So if you tell an Aries something, you gotta like follow through. You know what I'm saying? They hold you to your word. They hold you to your word. Like you said, telling Aries something like, yeah, I'm gonna do da 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 da. They'll remember it, and they'll make sure you follow through. Not knowing that Leos be saying there's a lot of stuff. We're not lying. We be having a lot of stuff going on. We be saying a lot of stuff, and that Aries will be like, "Oh, I'm a Leo. He's an Aries. My dad's a Sagittarius." Go figure. But my best friend's an Aries, so so I know how Aries are, because my friend will be like, he remembers everything, and he you know what I'm saying, like if I tell him to do something, he gonna be like, "Hey, did you ever get what's called done?" I'll be like, "What are you talking about?" He like, "Oh, come on, man, you know what I'm saying, you didn't do it." I was like, I didn't get around to it, man, my bad. Like that's how he be that's how he be talking, man. And I'll be like, I don't mean nothing by it. I'm just, what I'm saying, Leos, man, we be having a lot of stuff on our minds, and we be doing so much, and those Aries, man, they focus on a few things, and they hold you to it. You know what I'm saying? My ex was an Aries, man. She was Aries, son's Aries, best friend's an Aries. Yeah, hey, listen, if you got a Leo as a friend, man, you got a friend for life. You got one of them friends that'll ride or die, that'll beat somebody's ass for you. If you got Leo as a friend, you must be one good person to have a Leo as a friend. We're very picky with our friends. I have one. He's an Aries. That's it. I don't have any other friends. And we went to war together. That's the only reason we're friends. You know what I'm saying? We went to war together. Other than that, I wouldn't have no friends. Leo, man, I like riding alone. I'm solo bolo. But my friend, my brother, he always be checking in like, "Hey, what you doing, man?" Da, 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 da. You know what I mean? So I check in with him, and I went and visited his family and everything. On Thanksgiving, I got invited down there. And good people. Yeah. Yep. Yep. My friend. What are you talking about? Let me see. Oh, your friend. Yeah. That's the thing about. I've realized that all Leos are different, but like individually, like, but we all like kind of like, what I'm saying, overall have the same type of personality, kind of like seem like we're like kind of outgoing people, but we're introverted. But if you one of our friends, we do everything we can for you. We try to help. We try to make recommendations. We keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it real with you. We're gonna have our own little Leo way of doing it. Cause I've noticed that all the Leos I know are different. We're all headstrong and like you know what I'm saying. We voice our opinion, but see, I'm not like July Leo. Like as a matter of fact, these July Leos be getting on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? Like they talk crazy. They be like, you ain't no real fire Leo. You ain't no real Leo. You more like a Virgo. And I'd be like, that's your opinion, and be that as it may, if you feel that way. But what's your resume looking like, Leo? Because I know I've done it all. So what's your resume looking like, Leo? Because if you just been a couple managers at the dollar store or whatever, then that ain't no Leo shit. I learned to play Tyrac twice, baby. Combat arms units. No scratches on me. Work for the White House. Self-made engineer without a degree. I'm a Leo. Understand that. King Leo, as a matter of fact. Sit down. I always got these baby Leos, these little cubs. I always want to come for the throne. Little Simbas. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mufasa. Come over here with that. You know what I'm saying? I always got these Leos, and I respect them. And I had this one Leo I was talking to, this chick, and Leos, she looked good. You know what I mean? She looked good, and Leo, she, talked a little junk, and I was cool with it. But then she started going crazy on it, like, oh, what's your birth date? And I'm like, here we go. I'm like, August 21st. 21st? Ain't that like a day or two before Virgo? And, oh, you ain't no damn Leo. You would've. I let it go a lot. I let it go, because I want them Leos. Like, I don't need to prove nothing to you, Leo. The fact that you trying to question my Leo shows how much Leo I am. See, this is what goes on with Leos, y'all. No one talks about this. This is the problem with Leos, man. It's always some kind of competition with these Leos, man. I don't have to compete with no Leo, man. I walk in the room with Leos, and them Leos automatically know. Bow down, okay? Daddy's home. Mufasa's home, okay? You know what I'm saying? You see the beard? You know what I mean? I got time for that. No time for that, man. Arguing with this chick, and I let it go a lot. I let it go. And man, she said something crazy one time, and she's like, well, I mean, I wouldn't expect nothing less from a Virgo Leo. And I was like, that's it. I'm done with this, man. It was cute in the beginning or whatever, but you really be taking jabs at me right now, Leo. What is your resume? What's your resume? What have you done in your life? Well, that's all, folks. No, you ain't done nothing. You ain't done nothing worth talking about. Do I need to go over mine again? Do we need to do that, Leo? No. Okay. All right, Leo. Chill out. Calm down. Yeah, I don't know what that Leo was on. I'm thinking that her ex hurt her or something like that. And instead of healing, she's projecting. And why are you shaming me? Look, I'm all about getting into the signs and stuff, but what in the world, like, when did this, but she's not the only person to do it, but like, what is this August, July Leo thing? That's craziness. Black Goddess in here. Oh, hey, what's going on, Black God? I didn't even know you was in here. What's going on, love? When would you slide up in here? Shoot, I caught the right time of night. I gotta straighten up a little bit when Black Goddess get up in here. You know what I'm saying? It was over talking about these Leos, man. I don't even know what the deal is, what this competition is with Leos, man. July Leos and August Leos. But I've just come to realize, that all Leos are different. I mean, we're all like, outgoing, but we're still introverted, but center of the party and everything. But we still, man, it's like, you ever seen that show Highlander? There can be only one. And I don't know why we're like that with each other, but it's like automatically you get some Leos in the room, and it's just like, I know it's going to go down. They're going to automatically start picking, okay, who's the top dog Leo? They're weird like that, fucking Leos, man. I love them, but I hate them. You know what I mean? I love them, but I hate them. And any fire sign you haven't, what I'm saying, you having sex with, but those Leos though. That's why they be like, these chicks be talking about, oh, Sagittarius, da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know. Leos I've had. Man, you remember those Leos. Okay, yeah, I'll check it. I'll check it out. I can't check it like right now, but I'll check it when I get off of here in a few minutes, for sure. But yeah, these little, I don't know if any other sign has that kind of competition. I've never seen any Aries that like that. Like, once an Aries sees another Aries, they're just like, oh, brother, sister, you know what I mean? And they good to go. And they start like talking about stuff. Every Leo I run into, man. I mean, the dudes don't. I mean, I guess the dudes ain't that bad. It depends on how young the dude is. You know what I mean? If he's in his early 20s or whatever, he get on my nerves. But like, you know, I meet Leos around my age or older that are males. They're pretty straight. But the females, man, they are bold. They are bold. They are brash. You know, it's all good. Makes for some good mating. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. You know. Shoot. Just keeping it real. Them Leos be holding it down. You know. But hey, look, y'all. What are we chopping it up about? Oh yeah. Man, we wasn't talking about. I'll talk about it for a couple of minutes here. You know, these copycat narcissists. Yeah, you see how I just brought it back over to it, the narcissism thing? These copycat narcissists, you know, they're not original. And I was talking about this earlier. When you have to work hard at something, then it's not meant for you. So the fact that when we do something, which is not by mistake, we have a calling to do it. And when we do it, it is done effortlessly. And these narcs see that. They want to mimic that. And they try to. They do everything they can, but they just can't seem to. Because, first of all, when you're having to copy anybody to do anything, it's not meant for you. It's just not. That's not your calling. That's not what you should be doing. Secondly, you shouldn't even want to copy other people. A little bit of self-respect and integrity go a long ways, you know, but no one has that anymore. It's just step on whoever to get to the top. Copy your friends or whatever, get to the top. You can't steal somebody else's juice, man. What you can do is you can try to copy me, but you're going to make me buckle down to where I niche it down to where you'd have to look just like me and sound just like me and articulate just like me. And you can't do that. You can't do it. I'm the total package, bro. Like, I'm getting the fitness down. I'm about to get the tattoos down. I'm growing the hair out, man. I got the look. And my vocabulary. It goes without saying. I don't even care about nobody copying me anymore. I got my own community. I'm niched within a niche within a niche. I'm good to go. I used to get bothered by it, you know, but I do agree with the young lady I was talking to on TikTok, or the one that stitched my TikTok. Thank you, by the way. These narcs that copy the chosen ones, it's almost evil. It's almost evil to copy. Because you're talentless and you're taking away or trying to take away from something that someone else came up on their own with or was given the talent by God to do. It's almost evil. Huh. There it is. Dare we say it? Huh. I say we shall. Witchcraft. Witchcraft. That's right. Let me tell you something why it is also that. Because when these people are copying you, you feel it. You feel it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's unsettling. It's not from a good place. You feel it. And it's the way they go about doing it, right? They do it like it means nothing. Like, I can do that to you. I'll knock you out. What are you talking about? You just steal from me. I'll punch you in your face if you weren't through the screen, if we was in person. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking hypothetically here. You know, I'm not condoning violence. But I'm saying that when they're pulling, like you said, pulling on your energy, right? Pulling and taking what they want, you feel that crap, man. And then they don't give you no, like, hey, bro, yeah, I had to borrow this and this and take this, you know. even then you're gonna feel some type of way about it, but they don't even say nothing. They just do it and then make it seem like you're not gonna notice it. Or like they don't care if you notice it. You can feel them in your energy. When I had those YouTubers copying me, that especially that one guy, the one I'm always getting on to, because I can't let it go completely, because the way he was stealing from me and then posting it up on his channel, and then everybody was like, oh, that's what's up, dude, da 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 da. He basically was stealing my energy, like my image, and portraying it as his own. How is that not evil? How is that not sinister? And I had to watch him do it. And because he's the friends of all these people, right? They all go behind him. And I'm like, yo, dude is copying me. And then they're like, what are you talking about? You're tripping. You know, at most, maybe getting some inspiration from you. And that's what they do. That's gaslighting, by the way, people. When you have some goofball tell you that, hey, listen, what's the problem? You know, they just got inspired by you. Copying you, mimicking you, and getting inspired by you are two different things. Okay, two different things. You can get inspiration from someone. You can get inspiration from a musician, right? And you can be like a tap dancer. You can get that inspiration, but you cannot be doing YouTube fitness, and I'm doing YouTube fitness, and your inspiration is directly mimicking what I'm doing. Like no, that's not inspiration. That's soul snatching. And it was disgusting when I felt it, and I didn't like it, so I made a video on it. One of my better earlier videos. And I said in that video, because I told y'all I speak stuff into existence. I said I'm gonna pass you. And this is when I just started, getting myself together in my new place. I said, now that I got internet, I'm going to pass you and all the rest of those goofies that y'all was sitting over there gang stalking and talking junk about me with. Because, you messed up and said something to me like I was the king of TikTok or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, back before I, completely banished him, I went on one of his lives and said something. And he was like, I told you before, you can tell people that don't like you. Like when I got in the live, he like turned away from the camera and like wouldn't even look at the camera and was like, yeah, I see you doing over there on TikTok, And I was like, be watching me, bro, And then he's like, yeah, you're the king of TikTok. I'm like, no, I'm the king of all this. You done fucked up, So I made a video, and I just said in my video, it's funny. Yeah, I said in the video, I don't know what's wrong with you. You competing with me, you're weird. You know what I'm saying? You be taking my stuff and running with it, but I'm going to get more subs than you. I'm going to surpass you and all your friends. I'm going to triple your numbers, all this stuff, right? And then the dude, I said, instead of you, and he jumped in my live and said something. And then I was like, don't do that. You should have been like a man and call me, because he had my number. And then he called me. And I ain't going to lie to y'all. I ain't going to lie. I cussed him out. I wish I could tell you I was a better man, but I cussed him out. And I said, what you gonna do about that? Don't you live in North Carolina too? And he hung the fucking phone up and got off there real quick. See, it's all cute and everything when it's on the internet, but when it becomes real, because I'm one of those dudes that live in real life, then it's like, oh shoot. I done messed around and poked the bear. No, you poked a lion. There ain't no poking no lion, bro. That arm is gone at the least. At the least. Shoot. More like your head. Crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have the balls to actually call me up. Hey, what's going on, bro? What's the problem? You don't know you stealing from me? Okay, now you gonna play me to my face? Nah, bro. Nah, cuss you out. Cuss you out. Don't act like I didn't cuss you out, but I cussed you out smooth. And you know what? You know what's the crazy part about me? And this ain't the first time it's happened. And that's why I'm real careful with my words, y'all. I'm real careful with my words, because my words have impact. Like, he sat there and listened to me cuss him out that whole time and did not hang up the phone until I was done. I gotta be real careful what I say. And he ain't the first one to do that. I've had multiple people, I cuss them out and they don't even, like if somebody cussing me out, click, What? First cuss word, click. I'm not listening to you. Cuss me out in person. I ain't listening to you, right? But they just sit there and they just take it. And it's like they're listening to me. Because when I'm cussing you out, I'm telling you real stuff. It's like they're amazed that I know what they're doing. Like I told him what he was doing. You know, I'm like, you da 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 da, while putting cuss words in there. And he just sat there and took it. It's like, I think that they're really amazed. Like, how did he pick up on that? It's not rocket science. You people are so, I guess everyone's really dumb. Because you people are so obvious. How in the world? But I guess it's just one of the gifts that we have. Because it seems so obvious to me what y'all be doing. It released my soul a lot when I did that. I mean, hell, it is what it is. Now, all his goonies turned against me. So that means, like, it's weird because some of these fitness people are still my friends, right? And it makes it weird because if I go support them, then his group of fitness people don't like me being there, and it's a weird energy. He has like a group of them, like some females that don't like me, so it's a weird energy. They'll be talking good until I get in there and everybody get quiet, which, you know, I feed off of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, and I guess they think that listen, here's the thing, right? We all kind of started out with the same subs. And then I went through my little divorce thing, right? So I wasn't really putting out content like that. So they all shot above me. I done passed them all. They mad. They big mad. And the ones that haven't passed, I'm catching up on them real quick. They noticing that jump. They noticing it because they were making fun of me back when I was, oh man, he looking bad. Oh, I know they were. I didn't hear from nobody until I started coming back on the scene and getting views. Then all of a sudden they start popping up because you want to know why they're popping up. It's trying to see what I'm doing, trying to see how they can copy and mimic it. And that's what I called out old boy. Yeah, pack up like what you call it? Yeah, they have they pack up like what's it called? Oh, prey. They pack up like prey. And as long as you know they're the prey, you're good to go. They're the prey. You can't even catch most of the time doggone Sigma. You know what I'm saying? Like a bunch of Sigmas or empaths together. You know, it'd be like one empath and a bunch of fake ass friends and a narc in that group somewhere. Right? So it's basically a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, pack of, you know, dogs, you know, with one empath in there. You'll never see a whole group of empaths. It's never. We always rolling solo. They always got to be together, man. It got to be packed up together like a bunch of prey, you know what I'm saying, getting in a corner, watching each other's asses, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And hey, I done told y'all, like, we like that pit bull, man. That unneutered pit bull. Yeah, that's been fed steak, and it's mating season, y'all. And we're off the leash, and we're out the house. Shoot, it's gonna get ugly. You know what I mean? These people, man, it's whatever. Not even worried about them in the slightest. I just don't like being copied. I really don't. And I've had people like tell me like, man, that's fresh, man. Like, I think I'm gonna get that. And I'll be like, you know what? I can respect that. But it's the way the narc does it, right? Even with my ex, like when she would copy me and then not tell me like, or acknowledge me, like, yeah, I got this from you. Make it seem like she came up with it on her own. I'm like, that's grasping at straws. You know how pathetic you gotta be to copy somebody and not acknowledge them? You are so unoriginal. Look, man, I've done so much in my life. I could give away a bunch of this stuff. I mean, I really don't need it, right? Like, I don't need the slick little things I come up with when I be saying stuff, or like, you know what I mean? Like the way I get things done and people take credit for it. I've accomplished so much. That's probably what they think, like, oh, he's worked for the White House and he's went, you know, overseas, you know, defend our country a couple times and all this stuff, been an engineer. He don't need any more accolade. He don't need any more. If you take anything from me, you need to say something to me. I'm a whole Leo. I want you to, at least I appreciate you, man. It goes a long way. You steal from me, now you're on my shit list. Okay, so you're gonna steal from me, not acknowledge it. So what if I cut you off from source? Exactly. And then the craziest part about it is some of these people are Bible thumping narcissists. It goes deep. It goes deep. You know, and then you have my situation. I got the ex-narc that's a covert who really ain't trying to take it too far, but then her mom is a grandiose. So she wants to really think she's about that life. Now, let's just put beside the fact that I'm like a war veteran, right? Let's just put that to the side. What in the world make these two idiots think that they can outdo me? That's the ego of the narc. That's the ego of the narc, to think that they can compete with someone that worked at the White House level. A soldier that was able to keep his discipline and keep his mind right in Iraq twice while getting bombed every night. While getting told when they come in to talk, the Tactical Operations Center, we need a body to stand in the back of the Humvee with the I forgot what the weapon was, a saw or something like that, some big ass gun, like a target, or kicking in doors. So I had to deal with all this, you know, the mental stress of it, just knowing they're gonna come kicking in the door. Hey, we need a body. We gotta go on this convoy. We need a body. We gotta go on this raid. We need a body. But these two people ain't never done nothing. Ain't never done nothing for nobody outside themselves. They think they can compete with me. Man, the audacity of it, man. Still gonna take them down. You know what I mean? Whether they should have known better or not, they come at me wrong, I'm still gonna take them down. I'm not gonna feel sorry for them. Just because you ain't got the sense enough to know somebody outside of your league, you know what I'm saying, that's above your head, that's above your pay grade, don't mean I should just act like, oh well, I'm gonna let it be. Nah. I'm gonna cook y'all asses, man. No, they wouldn't. They couldn't even, man. They can't even last a day in a place on their own. They're so codependent. It's crazy. Exactly. And then they're trying to play catch up, not realizing if you would just be doing what you need to be doing, trying to find your purpose, getting rid of that low vibrational sex addiction that you have, trying to find a bigger purpose in life and moving towards that. You know, you might find your way out of your hole, but they don't want to do that. They just want to go from one body to the next body to the next body, and then try to recycle through them, and then wonder, why is it not okay that I'm having sex with everybody? What? I don't understand. We're not all doing that shit. What do you mean? Oh, they love watching empaths. They're studying us now. I've had a couple of them literally trick me into thinking they're empaths, and then start narking off on me once I start making communication outside of YouTube or TikTok. Like, they're studying us. It's ridiculous. They are obsessed with our energy. It is not us. It's the energy. It's almost like they can see it. You would almost think they can see it. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I mean, you know, any normal person's not going to do that stuff. You got 3 neighbors gang stalking you. I can guarantee you this guy over here is stalking me. And I say that because anybody that doesn't speak to you, when you're like trying to wave at them and stuff, they've done form some opinion of you, and they're not comfortable being nice to you because they're talking so bad about you behind your back. And that's the way I feel about this dude, right? Little does he know, there's a little secret, guys. I'm gonna tell you. Come a little closer. I don't give a shit what he thinks. You know what I'm saying? No, he better get his shotgun. Listen, I wear my dog tags, and I have a decal on the back of my truck that says Major League Infidel, and it has a guy holding a machine gun, okay? A military guy. I want them to know, anytime you ready, boy, I will flash back into Iraq, and I will low crawl all around this motherfucker and come up behind you and do whatever I gotta do anytime you ready. I am fit. I will strip down to my drawers and blend into the black of the night. Are you crazy? Anytime these goofies want to come over to my house, it's going to be a bad day. I'm going to be low crawling out that motherfucker. I'm going to be behind them before they know it. They're going to be like, there's a shadow around here. She's taking us out. Who is this? You done fucked up. You done fucked up. Are you crazy? Look, I'm a vet. I'm waiting on somebody to do something. Like I don't want to sound like I look for fights, but I look for fights, man. Like I will fuck a dude up. Like I don't know, dudes don't mess with me. Look, I don't care if the dude is 6'4". Dudes don't mess with me, man. They don't. They know it's gonna be some furniture moving. At the least, probably gonna get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I don't be looking like the kind of dude I'm gonna play around with. So these guys around here, I got one neighbor, he keeps coming in here, and I was going for a walk down the road, and he mean mugged me when I walked by him. And I was like, well, fuck you. Right to his face. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do nothing. So now what he wants to do is when he comes through the road, he hits his gas. You know, but I didn't know it was him. I kept hearing it in my house. I came out the house and I caught him, you know what I'm saying, before he hit the tracks. I jumped in my truck. I know where he live at. I jumped in my truck. I go to the front of his house and I just start revving my truck. I know where you live at, dude. Don't be revving your shit in front of my house, man. You keep that piece of raggedy junk at your house and rev it there. You keep doing that over here. I'm gonna take this big ass, like I just did earlier, this 6'2", and I'm just gonna go and park and rev in front of your shit. Are you insane? I understand, I know. I ain't trying to hey look, y'all, I ain't telling nobody what to do. I ain't telling nobody how to do what I do at all. I'm not telling you to even do it at all. I'm not telling you to even remember what I'm telling you, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna put it like that, right? It is gonna be done. Think I need to be more careful if you need to. If I can survive in Iraq with people that are definitely trying to kill me twice, I got this little hillbilly. I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be calm in my own place. I don't like that. I don't want you revving when you come by I got PTSD. I don't need you just coming by my house and revving. You know what I'm saying? That's weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get it. I got y'all. I get it, right? I get it. Just understand, I'm a grown-ass man, right? And I accept any consequences of my actions. I'm not doing anything that is that reckless. But if he want to catch some hands, he can catch them. And if he want to, let's just say it ain't going to go to anything else, okay? I know a cowardly hillbilly when I see one, man. Any real man, at least the business owner, at least he came up to me and was like, yeah, we been getting some break-ins around here. He hit me with the old, hey, you're a black guy in the neighborhood, we got some break-ins going on. At least he did that. This guy won't even get out of his vehicle or stop. He just revs and keeps it. You a whole coward. You a whole coward. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just trying to, yeah. My issue is I ain't worried about nobody escalating nothing. That's why I try to mind my own business. I'm not scared of nobody. I'm not worried about nobody escalating nothing. and I'm going to think about how I'm going to go into the situation and how I'm going to get out of it before I even do it, because I'm a veteran. So I wouldn't be worried about me. I wouldn't be worried about me. I didn't get where I'm at by dumb luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, not at all. Not at all. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Y'all be over here looking at me like, oh, he ain't got no scratches on him, da 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 da. That's because I move like that. I move different. You don't think I've gotten in fights? I get in fights all the time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not recently, you know what I mean? So I'm turning a new leaf. I don't go nowhere. But back, man, listen, man, I can tell y'all stories that would make y'all be like, nah, you making this up. I done told you the story about that little Cat Williams dude that pulled a gun on me and my homeboy. Hey, we had a gun right to our face, man. I was just trying to go and get some. You know what I'm saying? Wake up next morning and one of them chicks got a man. He got a gun in my face. This is after I got back from Iraq. I can tell y'all some stories, man. I ain't worried about this little dude over here, man. You know, I ain't worried about him. You know what I'm saying? What he needs to do is just mind his little business and get over whatever ego trip that he got going on, because I know passive aggressive behavior from punk ass people when I see it. And I'm not going to tolerate it. Not where I live at. You know what I'm saying? Not where I live at. Like, I seen that punk ass shit. He done it too many times. I ain't talking about like 1 or 2 times. The man's done it like 7, 8 times. You know what I mean? He just keeps coming by my house, hitting the gas right in front of my house. Dude got to slow right back down because the train track's right here. So he hits the gas for no reason and then slams his brakes. Nah, bro. Like, we'll see if he do it tomorrow after I was revving my shit at his house. He ain't done it since then today. I can tell you that much. He didn't come out his house. He ain't done it since. Shoot. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not condoning anybody doing anything I do. You know. Don't do what I do. Please don't. Be better than me. Be better. I'm still healing like y'all. You know what I mean? I'm healing just like y'all. Right? I'm not perfect. I used to like to fight. I'm not perfect though. Like, fight dudes. Dudes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. But I'm working on it. Shoot. I'm really good. I used to, you know what I'm saying? I don't even get in fights like that no more. I used to be quick to punch some dude in the face. You can look at my face and tell I just swing on somebody. I'm not gonna be talking to no dude. I don't talk to dudes. I don't see the point. Like, dude, you got a problem with me? Let's handle this, man, and move on with our day. Like, we ain't women. We're not women. I'm not gonna be talking to no dude, man. I get mad just when a dude want to talk to me. Like, hey man, we swinging or what? I don't want no sweet talking. I don't want you to be over here, you know, woo woo woo, trying to my panties off. Bro, are we fighting or what? Otherwise, I don't have nothing to say to you. I have nothing to say to you. You know, I don't want you talking your way out of this fight, man. I don't want you talking your way. There ain't no words need to be said. We're men. Let's handle our business and let's go about it and be done. Be done with it, man. Just like that. I got a video where that business owner dude, you know, I was doing my walk and he was out there running his mouth. And I was like, hey, man, I ain't trying to date you. You looking for a boyfriend? I like women. Unless you're trying to fight, well, I ain't got nothing to say to you. I have nothing to say no. And I don't mean nothing to no. Any dude that's respectful to me, that's cool. But I don't be having no patience for no dudes. Shoot, man. I talk to women. I ain't talking to no dude. You crazy? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing nice to say. Well, let's just do what we got to do and go about our business, man. I ain't going to sit over here and be chit-chatting with you, trying to sound tough and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That shit is stupid, man. That is stupid. I'm not saying that fighting is a good idea. You know, I'm working on that. But I'm definitely not going to be talking to no dude. It should never get to that point. It should never get to that point. No dude should be that upset to be having to have no talk with me about nothing. My homeboy, look, me and Moon was in Iraq 2 times. We had lived in the same sea hut. You know how often we got into a fight? Never. Never. Mutual respect. And we over there working out every day. So when dudes come at me, I'm not even a disrespectful kind of person. So when a dude come at me with a problem, oh, you trying to show out. You trying to be cute. Well, I'll just knock your face off. You know what I'm saying? I hope you know some skills. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. It is what it is. You know, talk to no dude. Dudes are like 29% of my subscriber base. Dudes don't be fucking with me like that on here anyway. Like I told you, dudes really don't mess with me like that. They really don't. They don't have anything to really do with me. They don't really interact with me. I trigger dudes. Like I don't know if it's a Sigma thing or what. I just make them jealous of me like automatically. You know, and then they start wanting to give me their resume. I don't even know these people. And they'll be like, yeah, I did this. Man, I didn't even ask you your name, dude. Why are you telling me this? I don't care. I don't be understanding it, you know? And no offense to dudes that get insecure like that, but I ain't never been around no dude that made me feel like I need to get my resume. I would probably feel like I need to go home and look in the mirror or something if and man, this dude made me feel like I need to get my resume. I need to go home and look in the mirror or something. Give myself a cold shower or something. Like, well, I don't be understanding dudes that be doing that kind of stuff. I'm not even saying that's feminine behavior. I'm saying that's some weirdo behavior. I don't care what you've done in your life. Don't allow me to trigger your insecurities and start giving me a conversation. You're a whole dude. Go find a woman to talk to. Respectfully, you know? Talk no dude. Me and my homeboy don't even talk on the phone that long. And we do talk too long. We know if it's too long, we won't talk again for another couple days. I'm like, man, be on the phone for like an hour. I ain't gonna call this dude for another 3 days, man. Man, we done talked enough. And if I do call him within that 3-day period, he ain't gonna answer his phone. I guarantee you he answers his phone. He ain't gonna answer his phone. I done talked to you enough. I got a wife to talk to. And I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Dudes gotta have dude boundaries. Dudes be getting too emotional and stuff. I ain't got time for none of that stuff, man. I don't trust no dude anyway. Any dude will go behind you and mess with your girl. I don't trust no dude, man. I don't trust no dude. Trust no dude. I barely trust anybody, you know, but I don't be talking. I don't be chit-chatting with no dude. I don't hang out with the fellas. I don't do shit with the fellas. I don't do nothing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now we can get on here and we can learn some stuff together. Woo, woo, woo. But I do all my dirt on my lonely. I don't hang out with no dudes. I do everything solo bolo. Everything. Don't nobody know my business. Ain't no dude gonna know what I'm messing with, how I get to my women. My own brother was going behind me when I was like letting them see the women I was messing with and stuff. I don't understand that. There's too many women in the world. They outnumber us by at least 2. They're like twice the number of women on this planet than there are men. So why in the world are you going behind me? That's weird. I don't mess with dudes. I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't trust a single one of them. And I would advise y'all fellas out there be the same way. Don't trust none of these dudes, man. None of them. None of them. Man, they be acting like they ain't never had none before. And they'll just be going after your ex-girl or whatever as soon as y'all break. Like, that ain't your... Man, I'm trusting these dudes, man. I'm trusting these dudes. And I've heard that women are pretty bad, too. I don't know nothing about that, right? That's it. Loner. I don't need no friends. My one friend is married. He's always busy. He coaches baseball or something like that, or basketball. He's always busy. That's the way I like it. You know what I'm saying? Man, you be having some dude, man, when I try to have dude friends, they don't come to me with what I need. You know what I'm saying? I got another dude friend, his name is Frith. Right? He's handling his own business. He got his own real estate business. And that's what I like. I like that my friends are all doing their own thing. They all doing their own thing in their own professions. You know what I'm saying? So we all bosses in our own lanes. And then we just hit each other up every blue moon like once, twice a year. You know what I'm saying? Like my friend, I was sending him, my TikTok, videos so he could watch and help me out. And then he was like, hey man, could you write a review? Which I got to do on my Facebook for my business. I'm like, yeah, I got you. And that's what we do. That's how my friends roll. That's how it's grown men over here roll. I don't understand none of that dudes whining to me about their girl, and none of us do none of that stuff. None of us, even if I'm whining a little bit too much, if I'm like whining a little bit too much, they'll check me. They'll be like, they'll either get off the phone or they'll just be like, yeah, but anyway, you know, we move on. Yep. And ladies, I mean, I would, you know, I ain't gonna tell you what to do. Last thing I'm gonna do is get caught up in that. But I'm telling you right now, fellas, you don't need no bunch of dude friends, man. Shoot, every time I in a group of friends I've had, I'm the one with the best looking chicks most of the time, right? So I know all it takes is my guard being down and a loose enough chick, and one of these so-called friends gonna do what they gotta do, you know. And I'm not like that. Like, there could be a chick, like, okay, for example, I'll give you a good example. And I know this chick knew who I was. There was a chick that was dating my brother way back when my brother lived with me. So this was years ago. This was like when he lived with me when I was in the Army, working for the White House. So it was like 2008, 2009 maybe. And this chick, I was the one that was like with him all the time. And it was a dating website. You know what I'm saying? I got on. And she hit me up on there. I knew exactly who she was. I got a photographic memory. And I'm like, hey, you da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? You my brother's ex. She immediately goes to bashing my brother. Oh, he's da-da-da-da. He did this and da-da-da-da-da. Okay. You're my brother's ex. I ain't gonna do nothing with you. I don't care what he did. You're my brother's ex. And that was it. And she was a little baddie too. When I seen her, boy, she was looking good. She had a whole little story. Your brother did me so wrong. And and I know my brother back in the day, he was doing, you know, he's doing his thing. But again, I don't roll like that. Like, that's my brother. Whether he was going behind me or not, I'm not gonna go behind him. I don't care how many years in between. Yeah. So I ain't got exactly. I ain't got time for that. Listen, I've never had a problem with anything. Okay, I ain't never had a problem with anything. I ain't never had a problem getting whatever I want, however I want. I ain't never had a problem getting women. I never had a problem getting money or vehicles or anything. I'm the only person I know with a Ford Raptor and a Ducati. It ain't by happenstance. And I'm talking about the real Raptors, but when they were steel, the 6'2", not the plastic aluminum crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm focused, like, and God gives me whatever I want, as long as I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm living as the right as I can. You know what I mean? So I don't get negative karma. You know, I don't press and stress over women. I remember, like, I've had friends that are just worried about getting women. Like, I just don't know when you know, and I'm like, first of all, like, here's the problem too. First of all, like, a lot of dudes just don't understand, like the energy you give off of treating women like a piece of meat. Like, they can feel it. And I don't do that. You like be wondering why I get women. I don't give off the energy. I give off the energy like I could take it or leave it. Because that's what I could take it or leave it. I could care less. Like, if we ain't getting along, bye. I don't care what you look like. You know? What does that mean to me? I've had nothing but fine women. Like, what does that mean to me? Nothing. You know? But like, other guys will deal with crap just to get with a fine woman. That's not me. That's why I've never had any issues with women. Same thing with money. I know I'm gonna get money. I'm gonna get it my way. I ain't gonna do it your way to get money. I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna get it too. Ain't never failed me. You know what I'm saying? So I know. So like, other guys aren't like that though. Guys be like worried about money, and guys be worried about women. You know? And if they would just focus on getting that bag, the women gonna come anyway. But you know, and getting the bag ain't even hard. Ain't even hard. They're not trying. They're not focusing. They're not applying themselves. How in the world could I leave my dad's house at 17? Go in the Army at 17, turn 18 in basic training, right out of basic training, go to my unit and go to Iraq, come back from that, be back in the States for a little while, go back to Iraq for a whole another year, turn into my best years in Iraq or whatever, 18 and 21, and then do that regular military crap, get done with that, and then go work for the White House. Reinvent myself, go work for the White House. Do the White House thing, and be done with that. And then I want to be an engineer. Do that. Whatever I want to do, I do it. And everybody's always like, well, how did you do? And I'm like, what do you mean? You can't do it. You can't, you know what I'm saying? So like that's why this time around, I'm like showing everybody what I do. Like this time around, I'm showing everybody like this is how you do it. This is how you like reinvent yourself. This is how you start all over. Like you can watch my videos and watch me go from, when I was in that house by myself when she left for 30 days, all the way to when I was staying in my dad's house in my truck and to where I'm at right now. I got it all in videos on YouTube, right? There's no excuse for not being successful. I'm giving you the blueprint. And the blueprint is stop having sex, man. Stop chasing these women and chase that bag. Chase your dreams, chase your purpose, which is ultimately going to get you that bag. That's what I'm saying. Right? And then the women and everything else will come after. There's no need to try to do everything at the same time. You're living like you're going to die tomorrow. You need to be living like you ain't going nowhere no time soon and plan out your life. Oh yeah, self-love is, guys only going to find that self-love once they actually start loving themselves by not having sex. You know what I'm saying? And masturbating and stuff. Then they'll find it, right? But, you're not going to find it while you're doing those things. That's probably the reason why I had to get away from my ex. I had to go within. I'm still doing it too. You know what I'm saying? But like, the more that I'm doing this, the more I like it. Like, I'm like, man, I'm going to hone in on this. I'm going to really master this. That's what I do. Anything I do, I try to master it. So this going within stuff and, just knowing what I know about how things really work, I'm going to keep honing on it. And working on coming up with better ways to manifest and quicker ways and, you know what I'm saying? Just like trying to perfect it. That's what I'm working on doing. Because I know what I'm doing is right. You know what I mean? After all the way I go about sleeping and the way I calm myself before I go to sleep, when I get up, the way that I pray, then meditate, and the music I listen to, it sets the mood. It literally sets the mood for the whole day. And I didn't used to do this stuff. Getting up early, you know what I'm saying, that golden time, like that 3:30 to 4:30 or 5:30, whatever. You just like these kind of things, man, like it makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? It makes a huge difference. So, I'm going to focus on doing these things and being consistent with it. I was doing this stuff when I was at my dad's. I just haven't really done it since I've been here. And my progress has slowed down a lot. I've noticed it. I just wore myself out so much doing the stuff I was doing at my dad's to manifest stuff. But you got to I manifest a lot in a very short period of time. Exactly. Shoot, before you go to bed and before you get out of, you know what I'm saying? And then, I did all kind of stuff. When I was living at my dad's, I was trying all kind of stuff, like, to manifest. Just thinking about what I wanted and then just applying a happy emotion to it and trying to hold it as long as I can, like imagining it in my head. And then there's a lot of different ways you can manifest, man. There's a reason why they keep us in low vibration, so we can manifest certain things for them. If you understand that, then you can be like, well, if I raise my vibration, I can manifest for myself. I ain't gonna tell y'all too much though, man. Y'all gotta figure stuff out on your own. But I'm showing you. If you don't believe what I'm saying, this why. Look, man. I went. This woman left me with no money, and all I've been doing is like praying and manifesting, and everything is working itself out. Like some people, it take them forever to get to 100% with a disability. I did it right after she dumped me. You're not gonna tell me that ain't. You're not gonna take people to get, especially from 90 to 100. That's the hardest one. My homeboy, Frith, even said it. He was like, man, it's going to be hard. He should never said that too. See, that's it. When people say stuff to me like that, you got to be careful. Because I be reading between the lines. I be like, you don't think I can do it, do you? Shouldn't have done that. You know? Shouldn't have done that. And I set up like 5 appointments, man. I did my research. I did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? And then God also put me, as a friend of mine, a YouTuber, and we were chopping it up, and I was talking to him about my situation. Instead of keeping things to myself, I was open. And he was like, hey, man, when you applying for your disability, do this and da-da-da-da-da. And what he told me really helped me out a whole lot. And I'm like, this dude ain't never told me that he was getting stuff like that don't happen coincidentally. Like that's you on your purpose and somebody that's you're meant to run into at that time. And what he told me is what helped me get to my 100%. It was meant for me to speak to him. It was meant for me. That's how I got to my 100%. If I didn't get my 100%, I wouldn't have enough money to pay for the deposit, the last month and first month rent for the place I'm at. I wouldn't have the money. Like I'm serious when I say, like, when you start fulfilling your purpose and you go down that road and you stay true to it, God will make a way for you. You know, a way will be made for you, and you just got to stick to it. And that's all I'm doing. Always. I can tell y'all some more stuff that is. There was like when we left, me and her left Maryland, and we put everything in this big trailer and just came down here looking like the Beverly Hillbillies, right? Something happened, man, and we needed a trailer hitch or something. And no, we put everything in the back of the truck, and then we had to get a trailer. And the trailer hitch was on the back of my truck so long that it was rusted in there, and it was raining. And we stopped this mechanic shop, and that dude was like, man, it's rusted in. You'll never get that thing up out of there. And then old girl's face was all defeated. And that dude looked at me, and I was like, what can we do, man? Like, what can you get? And he just looked at me, and he went and got a buzzsaw. He chopped it off, and then he gave me like a trailer hitch, or he told me where to go to get one or something. And he just did it for free. He just did it for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that just don't happen, man. Like, I forgot we stopped at. It was like some random state, and you know what I'm saying? Like a little country hillbilly dude. And he just like looked at me, and he just looked at me, and he just went and got his buzzsaw, chopped it off, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and I just started realizing, like, man, I am so blessed. Like, I am so blessed. You know, even when I was staying with my dad, I just like, I am so blessed. You know, so everything always works its way out for me, however I want it to be, you know, and I'm just trying to make sure that I give gratitude and give back as much as I can. You know, I feel extremely blessed. I wanted a second lease on life after, you know, old girl left. I wanted a second lease on life and prayed about it, and look at what's going on right now. I got a whole new lease on life, you know. God always comes through for you. You know, if you know your heart's right and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, if you're a little wicked, little evil something, I mean, even then, he'd still be looking out for you, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm not doing that no more, you know? Yeah, that was like an earth angel. That dude, ain't no way. It was raining that hard. We pulled up in there. They shouldn't even been open, right? He just looked at me and went and got his buzzsaw and just, you know, I mean, he could have looked at me like he felt sorry for me. He could have been like, nah, you punk ass. You can't even take care of your family. But nah, it was like, he looked at me and was like an angel or something. Even she said something afterwards like, that was strange. And she don't believe in anything. And she was like, that was strange. I'm like, that's how God works. You know, and I'm like, I ain't questioning nothing. Let's just keep it trucking. You know what I mean? And we rolled out, you know. And she know that junk is true. If she watches my stuff, she gonna be able to tell, like, yeah, that really happened. That kind of stuff. Okay, there was another time she had pissed me off, and we were taking the kids to school, and I told you about this story too. I got pulled over, and I just left the house. So I didn't have my registration on me, my license or nothing. And I got pulled over by the cops, you know, in this truck. And she was freaking out again, like always. And I don't freak out under pressure. I get the most calm under pressure. it's kind of like the being in Iraq in me. So when they came around the window, I was just like, it's like, hey, your license, registration. I ain't got it on me, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was just trying to take the kids to school real quick. They went back in their little car and was in there for about almost 15 minutes. And they came back and said, here's your ticket. They gave me like a ticket. It wasn't even that much. And they're like, go. And then they even said, go ahead and finish taking your kid to school. You know what I'm saying? You know? And everybody be like, oh, you know what I mean? You be in like them South Carolina places and these cops, man, these cops was like cool as hell. Cool as hell. And I was in the wrong. I was speeding in this truck. You know what I'm saying? No. I didn't have nothing on me, y'all. I didn't have nothing on me. You know what I'm saying? My black ass in this big ass truck. I ain't got nothing on me. And they were just like, they came back. Here you go, your ticket. Hey, make sure next time you're at the house, go ahead and finish taking your kids to school. I'm blessed, y'all. Some people would ended up a whole lot different, you know? I ain't had no dog tags on or nothing. Now, they seen the vet tag in the back, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I got a vet tag in the back, right? I mean, it's very obvious. It shows as, you know, Iraq veteran, you know? So that definitely helped out. But still, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Stuff happens. It happens. So, I mean, I'm extremely blessed, and I can tell you about some more stories, man. It was like one time I was on my way back in West Virginia. It was snowing or something, and we're going around the mountain, and it was ice on the ground, and the truck started going, like, I started losing control of the back wheels because the back wheel. I started losing control. I think a girl was like half asleep or something, or sleeping, and I'm like, oh no, we about to go off the side of the mountain. I was like, oh no. I was like, God, something hit the back of my truck and knocked us back on the doggone road, man. Something hit the back of my truck, the back corner, and knocked us back on. And I looked back, there was nothing. I'm on the road, y'all. I'm on the road. What was it? It hit hard enough to where I woke a girl up and she said, what's it? It's like, I don't question it. We about to go off the road. I ain't gonna lie to you. Something hit the back of the truck, man, knocked us back on. You know what I mean? And that's it. I didn't question anything. Stuff like, and it would have been ugly too. Because, I mean, West Virginia, you know how the mountains are. There's black ice. Yeah, there was black ice. I couldn't see it. You know, so on rear-wheel drive, going around, you know what I'm saying? And that's when the back end came, because I didn't have no weight in the back. That's not the reason why I have this motorcycle in the back during the winter, because it's too light in the ass in the back with this big-ass engine in the front. So, like, there was nothing in the back, so I lost its rear-wheel drive, and the tire started spinning, and the back end tried to come from, you know, from behind me to beside me, and something hit me. It, like, hit me and knocked me back, you know what I'm saying? And I look, there's nothing there. And I got, you know, went further down the road, got out the truck, checked everything, no damage on the truck. And I'm like, oh, man, God came through, man. Just like knocked my truck back on the road, like hard. It's a big truck. It's a big truck, you know? So I say all that to say this, y'all. Like, I know I'm destined for some great stuff. Like, stuff like that don't happen to you. And we're talking about after I've been to Iraq twice, combat arms units, constantly going on raids and convoys, and not a scratch on me. I know I'm chosen. I don't need nobody to tell me. I don't need nobody to tell me I'm not. Okay? Definitely. You see the greatness. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't even got to know the resume. You can just see it. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I got the light. I got the juice. Running with it. You know what I mean? I'm running with it. You know what I mean? I ain't waiting on nobody to tell me nothing. I'm running with it. I'm going to take this game over too, y'all. We going to take this, the community, we're going to take this whole little narcissism thing over. You know what I mean? We're going to be the face of it. That's what we're going to do. I know that's right. I know that's right, Sam Hill. Let them know. We got this. You know, we're not playing around. And that's just a couple of stories, man. I gotta tell y'all some even deeper stories. Some deep stories, man. You know, some missing, some getting jumped situations, you know, some real bad cop situations. I can tell y'all some more stuff. I've been blessed in so many different situations. Like, I've had no business in some places. Oh, you like the story times? I've had no business in some places. And I've gotten just this horrible, sick feeling to get up out of there and get up out of there before something go down. You know what I mean? Like, I'm extremely blessed. Extremely blessed. Put myself in bad situation after bad situation until I realize, like, man, if it's time for me to wake up before I run out of these second chances. You know, that's why I ain't doing too much goofy stuff anymore. I mean, I don't know too many people to get away from a narc like this. I ain't got no kid with her, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a blessing in itself. Like, I ain't gotta deal with that. You know, I ain't gotta, like, you see how crazy she acting with my kid that ain't even hers. You know what I mean? Just doing stuff to be doing stuff, just to mess with me, or just say stuff. She can't really do nothing. You know what I mean? So it's just like I'm extremely blessed. Every time I be messing stuff up, God find a way to fix it for me. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. I'm just blessed. God loves me. You know, I'm not going to act like I don't know that no more. I'm not going to. Heck, my dad was one of the people that made me realize that. Without a doubt. And it could be because I need to be helping people. And I can't take myself out the game. I got a motorcycle, y'all. Y'all know how motorcycles can be, right? I could tell you a couple motorcycle stories, but I don't want to tell y'all that, because then y'all be like, did y'all hear that? Was that just me? Am I tripping? Close my windows up. I don't know what that was. I don't see no car lights or nothing like that, so I don't know what that was. But maybe I just heard it myself, you know. I can tell y'all some stories. That's him. Nah. He comes around the front. He comes around the front. He lives up the front of this road over here. And I didn't see no headlights go either this way or that way. Because that road's right here. It's somebody out there doing something. But it is 4 in the morning, so it's like, you know, whatever. I closed the window. It's all good. You know, we're good in here. I shouldn't have the window open in the first place. No wonder it can't get warm in here. Man, you gonna turn the heat on. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on in here? Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm blessed. I mean, taking out here in these mountains. Come on now. There ain't nothing gonna happen out here. That dude ain't like revving up no doggone vehicle behind me. Oh shit. Man, the ground is covered in snow, y'all. Somebody probably got stuck. That's probably what that was. Here, y'all, come on. I think somebody got stuck because it's like the ground is covered in snow. Covered in snow, y'all. Damn. Yeah, it's covered in, y'all. Yeah, I think somebody got stuck. That's all, you know. Oh, y'all did? Where you at? Where you at? I bet my son is still awake too, playing on that doggone headset. Oh, really? Man, it's crazy because South Carolina didn't even get any snow. I mean, I could do an AM workout live if y'all want me to. If somebody will watch it, I'll do the work. I'll do the workouts. I can do the workouts all day. Y'all just don't be watching them like that. Well, yeah, Canada, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Illinois. I mean, because like South Carolina didn't um, have any snow, and then we got some up here on top of this mountain, right? Which, you know, and then Georgia didn't get none. You know, but I can understand being on top of this mountain. You know, the elevation being the way it is. But like, there's a lot of snow. There's a lot of snow. Oh, you did get some? Y'all might have got some. You look outside. Yeah, I know Canada got it. Oh, if y'all watching the workouts, then I'll start posting. I work out every day. Like, I work out all day, every day. Like, I'm gonna leave, get off this live here in a minute. I'm gonna go work out some more before I go to bed. So I could, you know, I can. I told you I get up at like 4 a.m. Yeah, I could post up lives if y'all, you know what I mean? If I schedule the times, I'll show up on time if y'all show up. I know most of the fellas are not going to do it. Wish they would, but they're not going to do it. But again, like, ladies, y'all are like 70% of my base. So, you know, you don't really need the fellas to show up. Y'all could just show up. You know, y'all be enough. I just don't know, you know, I did the poll and I put on there which one do y'all want to see more, and you said more narc awareness videos, and barely got any votes for the fitness stuff. But I plan on like playing like the frequency music in the background, so you can like just relax and maybe do some yoga or whatever while I'm working out. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's just quiet in there. And then I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna start doing a StreamYard thing, so I can play music. So it'll sound really good to y'all and not like choppy, like it's in the room. It'll play it through the computer at the same time. And I think I can stream StreamYard on multiple platforms too at the same time. So I'm gonna start doing that, especially for the workouts. You know, and if, hey ladies, you know what I'm saying, if y'all gonna do the workouts, you just I'll drop a poll, or, you know, I'll put a post out there and ask, you know, hey, if I post up, you know, workouts, would y'all watch them? Even if you watch the replays, you know, I don't mind making them. I already know what the guys don't want it, but if the ladies want it, I'll do it. I work out all day. I mean, the guys don't mind if I wear a shirt, right? But I'm not going to wear a shirt. It's hot. On. I've got 11 people here and 11 likes. You know I like 11, y'all. We be hitting that 11. This is twice in a row. And it's 4:20 on the doggone clock. Huh. And we're hitting these numbers. We're hitting them, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know I love 11. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, try to distract me all you want to. I just want you to show up. You know what I mean? For those workouts. I don't want to have to go over to TikTok, y'all. You know, I'll go over to TikTok and do my workouts. You know, if it don't seem like YouTube wants anything to do with me, I just go over to TikTok and do my workouts. You know, outside of having a couple trolls, you know, I'm greeted pretty well over there, right? And the troll, I got a moderator over there, and she don't play, so I ain't even got to worry about those trolls. I can just sit there, and you know what I like about TikTok? I can play my country music and stuff, and not get no copyright crap. Right? I can just sit there and listen to my music and stuff and not have to worry about nothing. You know, like it's fun over there. But I like my family over here on YouTube now, so I want to bring y'all into this. I'll go live on the workouts if y'all participate. Maybe we can eventually start bringing people up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I do workouts, we all do it together. I'm just trying to inspire here. I don't want to force anything. Fellas, you can skip that video if you want to. I understand. I understand respectfully. I understand. But if you want to get some motivation, though, I get it in. I get it in. Now, I don't play around. When I work out, I don't play around. So, you know, I'm doing 20 minutes. I'm doing 20 minutes. And you get your bang for buck. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. And do y'all want me to go live and do the morning meditation, or do you want me to do that pre-recorded in higher quality, since I got a good chunk of y'all on this live. Oh yeah, if you want to see some real, the real working out stuff, because if y'all would watch me on here, but TikTok, I get on there and I'll get like 200 or 300 people watching me. You know what I'm saying? Like easy 200 or 300. I've had like 500 before. So like I get like a lot of people over here. I might get like 2 people to show up for the live. That's why I do it over there on TikTok. So I get like a lot of people showing up. And I'm kind of small on TikTok, but like I guess a lot of people like to just watch. Okay, pre-recorded. All right. Yeah, I can do the pre-recorded, because I can do those like, because I start working out like 4 and stuff, so I can do it real quick at like 4 and then get it up there by the time you guys get up. Yeah, I do that. That's great. And it gives us more options. And that's why I brought it up, because look, y'all, like, don't you want some variety? I know you don't want just narc awareness all the time. Like, and I'm gonna do a poll on this. I'm gonna do a poll. I want to know what you guys might want to hear also besides narc awareness. Like any inspirational, motivational, story time, like other things that you might want to hear that we can talk about and chop it up about, discuss and learn, other than just narc awareness, Okay, so you want the workouts to be live and then the meditation pre-record. Okay. Okay, mix it up. Okay. So y'all okay with me mixing it up? You're not just stuck on needing to hear narc awareness all the time. Because I want to broaden our horizons a little bit and not just think about that. Is that a no that you only want to hear narc awareness, or no that you? Oh, okay, it gets depressing. Okay, yeah, we've talked about this. Yeah, Empress, you told me you don't like watching the videos. That's cat what? No, what are you talking about? Okay, we're getting into the late hours. I guess we're getting some new people. We'll just call it like that. I appreciate you. So, the workouts it is, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll broaden it up. We'll you know what I'm saying? We'll do the fitness stuff, and I'll be talking about motivational, inspirational, some story time, you know what I'm saying? Like mix it up so you guys aren't just coming here to get the same, well, it's not the same stuff, but it's just narc awareness. And I just want to mix it up. Like, y'all got like a variety. Like, okay, we do fitness over there too, and we'll do story time over there too. Like, we have all kind of stuff going on. So we'll give that a shot. That's good. I like that. Yeah. We're kind of doing that already. The narcs and the monkeys, the flying monkeys. I haven't made a video in a while though about the flying monkeys. I guess I can make another one specifically about the monkeys. You know what I'm saying? And the minions and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna keep doing the narc awareness stuff. Now I'm not gonna never stop doing that. Like, that's my bread and butter, But I'm just trying to get more variety. Okay. Well, that's what we'll do. Mix it up. Be plenty of narc awareness though. Y'all gonna keep getting that good old stuff, but I want to also blend in some variety. It's supposed to be the spice of life, so I'm gonna try it out. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys don't want to watch the fitness stuff, I completely understand. If you want to just put it on to support me and put it face down, I understand. I am gonna go and get the StreamYard thing set up, and once I do that, I'll get copyright free music. So even if you don't want to watch me, you listen to the copyright music and or cook or work on your car or whatever. You know what I mean? The music can be kind of dope. You know, so look, I don't want to hold y'all any too much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Yes, you already know you get up at 4 a.m. You know, so you're just like, yeah. You already know. You know, I get up. Oh man, normally I'm getting up right about now, but I guess I'll be going to sleep right about now. You know, but I'm still gonna work out before I go to bed. Right? I'm still gonna work out. It helps me. It helps me sleep. Like sleep without no problems. I'm just chopping up with y'all at this point. If y'all don't have anything else to chop it up with, I won't hold y'all. Y'all know that. Turn that off. Let's see if I missed anybody. Person is. You always get that one weird comment. All right, good day, good night. All right, good day, good night. Yeah, more story times. Hey, look, I would. But just like, you know, Lisa getting up off of here, I guess I should go ahead and retire as well, you know? Okay, cool. So, so I got the women's support. That's all that matters, man. And the fellas understand, you know what I mean? They stayed at a solid 29, 30% and ain't moved. So, you know what I mean? They understand. Now, the women, y'all fluctuate between 69 and like 72, you know? So that kind of matters. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still like 69, 70%. You know, so of course I'm going to be going to the ladies first and asking them, that's my base bread and butter. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be over there asking y'all. Part of the reason why I'm going to be doing these workouts shirtless. The fellas don't want to see it. They could care less. You know, it's for the ladies. It's for the ladies. I'm here for y'all. Motivate y'all, inspire y'all. The fellas can work out on their own. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got this, right? You got this, big dog? Exactly. They got it. I'm trying to motivate the ladies. You know what I mean? Inspire the ladies. Fellas know. They know. Ladies, I don't want to hold you up any longer. Y'all go ahead and get your beauty sleep. I'm not telling you need it. Just go ahead and get your beauty sleep. I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer, okay? Fellas, go ahead and go to bed, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably ain't even on here right now, you know? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, beautiful. I appreciate you. You as well. Have a blessed night. Sweet dreams. Make sure that you think about what you want the next, you know what I'm saying, before you go to sleep and when you get up, how you want your day to be. Give your gratitude first thing in the AM. Try to stop saying morning. No one's dying. No one died. All right, guys, ladies, I will chop it up with you in a few to 4 to 5 to 6 or 7 hours. Don't know how long I'm gonna be sleeping. But when I do get up and I start working out, good night, gorgeous. Sweet dreams. We're gonna all go Betty Bob. You know? And when I get up, I'm gonna go live. We're gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully before 12. If not, it'd be right after. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna work out. Then I might be able to talk to my son, if it's warm enough, to go for a walk on a trail, and then I record it. We'll go live. And I got a bunch of stuff planned for tomorrow, y'all. Don't go nowhere. I have plenty more of those AI portrait cartoon avatar pictures, and those are pictures of myself. They just morph them into these weird pictures, but they were definitely pictures of they're not pictures of other people. They were pictures of me that they made into a bunch of different little characters, and I got a bunch of them. I got a bunch of them coming, so I like to chop it up. I want to keep you guys on your toes. I don't want you to think I'm just over here just throwing out content. No, I'm putting a lot of thought into it. I'm putting a lot of, my craft on it, my stamp on it, and I'm mixing it up just to see if you guys like it or not. If it's too much, please let me know in the comments. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? If it's not too much and you guys like it, let me know. Y'all been doing that, so I ain't gonna say. But if it's too much, if y'all just like, hey, I liked it, the old thumbnails. Respectfully, hey, got you. You know what I'm saying? I'll mix it up. Don't come up in here being like, hey, you doing too much. You're getting fruity cakes with it. Then it's just gonna be like you going on the wall. Oh yes, ma'am. Sure will. And I plan on recording it and bringing it up to you guys tomorrow. We're gonna have a blast tomorrow, y'all. It's Saturday, all right? After Friday the 13th, we're gonna have a blast. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get up. We're gonna do our workout, and we're gonna get it in on that workout too. We're not gonna take it easy. We're gonna get it in on that workout. I'm feeling well rested. I'm ready to go. I would do it tonight, but I'm gonna work out so hard tonight. It's gonna be ugly. There's nothing that's gonna be cute about it. I cannot record it. I'm gonna be in there making those faces, making those noises. Legs. You know what I'm saying? Start shaking like booty meat. You know what I'm talking about. It ain't gonna be cute. But in the morning, we'll get it in, but it's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like that. I ain't trying to run nobody off. I don't want to run nobody off. But see, I'm celibate. So I like to get it in. That's my way of getting it in, right? That's all I do. I don't do anything else except sleep. I'm a good guy right now. Anyway, hey y'all, not gonna hold y'all. I appreciate everybody that showed up at the end. I appreciate all the likes, all the shares, and all the comments. You guys are dope. You guys are the reason why we're growing the way we are. You guys are the reason why the channel's where it's at. Even though right now YouTube's doing a little shadow banning or whatever on me, whatever's going on, it's going to work its way back out. You guys, you've been holding it down. You do whatever I ask you to do. You don't complain about me being late. There's a few people that complain, but it ain't never my real base. It's always some frenemy. They always show their real character. I'm loving you already. We about to be best of friends. You know what I'm saying? You about to be up in the soul tribe. You're already here, but I mean, you about to be in the inner circle. Yes, your time. It's your time. Exactly. Ashe, Empress. Ashe. And we're gonna just slow this down. We're gonna end this on this, and I'm gonna get back up in the AM and get right back on here. But please, you guys, if you have TikTok, you really should get on there, because man, it gets hot and steamy. I can't do it over here on YouTube. I can do it over there. It's not the same, but I will be bringing some of that heat over here, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Swipe that thing up real quick. That alarm tried to come out. Pop. You know what I'm saying? Almost knocked the phone over. Swiped it up so fast. But all right, y'all. For real this time. Love y'all. Appreciate everything y'all do. You know what I mean? I could not do this without you guys. I humbly appreciate everything you guys do. I keep getting up and dropping as many videos per day because I can feel the energy from my soul tribe that are putting the energy into the channel and the community, and I want to give the same energy back tenfold. And I don't play when I say this, and I'm not playing around with it. I'm going to make sure that I keep the channel looking to the level of energy that you guys are putting into it. We're not going to be looking like no raggedy ass channel while y'all are putting in top tier, high quality energy into the channel and the community. So I'm going to continue to try to make sure that it looks on the level of the energy and the level of people that are a part of the community. Greatly appreciate y'all. Yeah, if you're a creator on TikTok, and you're a conscious creator, yeah, definitely if you're a conscious creator, you know, hit me up on TikTok. I'm on there all the time now. I'm trying to get back up on there. There's an energy to TikTok, right? There's an energy to both, but there's an energy to TikTok, and I like having both energies going on at the same time. No, I knew what you meant. You said we only expect the best. Is that what you said? And that's how you're gonna get. And that's how you're gonna get. Oh man, the Empress, man, you don't miss. You know, it caught me off guard with that one. It's alarm, but yeah, you know, I want you guys to know I appreciate you, and even y'all are starting to watch long videos now. That's how I know that y'all like the content. The long videos are starting to get watched as much as the short ones. You know, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of trouble. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of trouble, sweetheart. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of trouble. You know, so I know that I'm you know, we starting to vibe here. You guys are watching the longer form content, not just trying to watch the little short ones. You watch the short content when you really ain't feeling the person that, you know what I'm saying? You're like, I like him, but I don't like his black ass that much. But when you start watching the longer stuff, it's like, I think I'm starting to like this dude. He growing on me. Oh yeah, you do. But I have this moderator, Maria. Whoo, man, this chick don't play. Hell, she'll cuss me out. Shoot, she don't play. There you go. You know what I'm saying? You like the long ones with your coffee in the morning. I'm gonna leave that right there. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That exactly. You know what I mean? You get up with your coffee, go ahead and put me on, and just allow my soothing voice to get you through your AM. Allow my soothing voice to put you where you need to be at. Okay? Allow my tone to make you moan. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay? It just rolled off the tongue. It rolled off the tongue. I meant no disrespect, ladies. Unless you want to do that. I respectfully. Let me get off of here. It's getting late. I'm celibate. Okay? Respectfully, ladies. You're part of the community. I didn't mean it. Okay? Just late. You know? And you got Empress in here being naughty. You know? So I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. You know? She starts talking that kind of way, and then I'm going down that road. Yeah, I shouldn't blame you. It's my fault. You're right. Sigmas don't blame other people. It's my fault. I had a moment of weakness. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Ladies, forgive me. Just playing around. You know what I'm saying? Just playing around. Unless, you know, my voice does make you moan. And in that case, please, by all means, handle your business respectfully. And I ain't taking it back. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with a little bit of play. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm celibate, so you know I'm just joking. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do nothing. You know. But hey, we gotta keep the energy high, you know what I'm saying? The vibe high, keep you laughing. You know, I take you through all the emotions. I was super serious earlier, then we had a little bit of the sad time, then some mad, now yay, we're back happy. You gotta go through the full spectrum of your emotions, right? You are human, you know? I know most of y'all are celibate. Most Sigmas are celibate. Most are. Just right now, we ain't got time for that business. We just don't have time for it. Got stuff going on, you know? I plan on being in it for years. I don't know how many years you talking, but I mean, I plan on being in it for years. Because I I ain't got no interest in it right now. I'm a man. I don't know how long. I don't know how long that's going. You know, I'm already, you know, going on a long while. You know, but I got, you know, I got to build my empire up, get my money right and everything. So it's gonna definitely not be until that happens. But that might happen pretty soon. But again, I don't plan on having sex anytime soon. I ain't worried about it. Ain't worried about it. For once in my life, not worried about it. You know, I get it whenever I get it. It is what it is. You know, when the time is right. Until then, I'm gonna live my life. But all right, y'all. We've done ran it up a good little bit. This is one hell of a build. No, it's not. It's not the most important thing. It's not the most important thing at all. Especially right now. Man, there's too much stuff going on. It's just another distraction. Hell, if you're gonna be having sex, you might as well just go and do some drugs. Let me stop talking like that. YouTube, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm not encouraging nothing like that. You know? Seriously, man. You can be out there putting your life on the line, having sex with strangers, possibly getting STDs. You might as well just go smoke some marijuana or go drink or something. YouTube, I'm not encouraging nothing. I'm not at all. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying stuff. Don't demonetize my video. I gotta review every single video I post. As soon as I post it, it goes limited ad. What? I just posted it. I didn't say a single cuss word. I gotta get it reviewed. Every video gotta get reviewed. I gotta stop cussing, y'all. I gotta stop cussing. It's starting to mess up my money. And it ain't worth messing up my money. I ain't gonna say that twice. Shoot. I don't like cussing that much. Shoot. I need to do better. Shoot. I'm gonna do better. Okay? Y'all, I've been doing better. I don't know if you've been noticing. I used to cuss all the time. Y'all notice I've slowed down? I'm gonna come up with a whole bunch of different. That's a good idea. Like, yeah, like what some of these other people be doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like what the French toast, stuff like that. Yeah. I can do stuff like that. Yeah. I like that. Go ahead and mom words. Oh, that's what you call them. I'm gonna Google that. Yeah. I'm gonna invest in that. It's a good idea. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna do that. Probably start wearing suits too. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't wearing suits right now. But I will be wearing them eventually though. But yeah. All right, y'all. Look. It's getting late. I gotta go sleep. We gotta go Betty Bop. We gotta go Betty Bop, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get creative. I'm done cussing. It ain't even necessary. I don't need to use the cuss words no more to get my point across, right? I've gotten mature enough now to where I know that words matter and curse words are not necessary. But, ladies and gentlemen, more likely mostly ladies, we have to go ahead and go Betty Bop. It's getting late. You know, even if you're on the West Coast, you know you don't want to sleep your whole morning away. Not morning, AM away. You know you don't want to do that. So let's get ready to get off the phones. Let's put them away on the chargers, forward from the bed, because when they're on the chargers, they emit a lot of radiation. You should have it next to your body. And go lay down in your bed and take your asses to bed. Okay? I love y'all and everything, but I want y'all to take your asses to bed. It's Betty Bop time, y'all. We don't need to be staying up too late. Don't get off of here and go find a live to go to. Now I done gave you enough live for tonight. I done gave you enough. Don't be over here, you know what I'm saying, trying to go off to your sneaky link after you get done on this live. You know, I'm tucking y'all in right now. Go to your beds. Go to your beds. Get your chargers. Because when you get off of here, you're not going to slide over to your sneaky link backup narc channel. They're sleeping anyway. Okay? I'm the one that's up. I'm the one up late with you. Early with you. Ooh, somebody going to work. Ooh, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for him. You know he's going to work. Who else will be leaving at 4:47 in the morning, in the a.m.? Man. Oh, that must be that vehicle that started up or something. I don't know. I feel bad for him. We're going to go ahead and go Betty Bob, though. Screw him. He already got his sleep. We're going to go Betty Bob. We're going to get up. I want to have a tight thumbnail for you ladies. Dare I say, can I post up some sexy pictures in my thumbnails? I'm just asking you ladies because I'm looking at a lot of women exposing all their bodies on their thumbnails. And I'm just wondering, I'm not going to be butt naked, but I'm just wondering if I start posting up some sexy pictures, would that make a difference on the click of the thumbnail? Ladies? Comments? There's nobody in here right now? It makes no difference to you? You're the wrong one to be asking then. just Empress, and that's it. You know, I tell you what, whoever watched the replay made me look unprofessional. Man, these women look perfectly professional. Being on. What's this button do? Oh shit. Let's go ahead and get that right back. Alright. That's not right. It's gonna be good enough. Yeah, we know what happened there, right? The phone died. Talking to Storm. Had like 30-something% when I started this. All right, y'all. Like I was saying, let's go ahead and let's go Betty Bop. It's been a blast. When I get up, we're gonna hit the workout, and then from there, we're gonna have a great day. Take it. You thought I was gonna take some clothes off? Oh, you're talking about, nah, I'm about to take my clothes off. Only your opinion. Nah, you're right. It would look unprofessional, but I might have to look unprofessional a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, like why should I have to be professional all the time? You know, it might look a little unprofessional. I'm not gonna be naked. I'm not gonna be in my drawers. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? If the clicks get better with it, if it don't, then I just won't do it again, and I'll swap out the thumbnail with something else. Easy breezy. You know, I'm just trying to find a way. I see a lot of chicks doing some real sexy posing for some doggone thumbnails, and I'm just gonna do some shirtless pictures. It's just gonna be some sexy posing, you know, and I want to see what the click's gonna get at. We'll see. But all right, y'all. Love y'all. Don't stay up too late. Y'all go to bed. Betty Bop time, y'all. I done tucked y'all in. Don't be over here sliding off to your sneaky links. Okay? No sneaky links narc channels. You can watch any other channel. No sneaky link narc channels. Not your little backup, you know, that you don't tell nobody about narc channel that you only watch in the middle of the night. Don't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? I put y'all to bed. You know what I'm saying? Don't be over here cheating on me. Go on ahead and go to bed. All right? Go ahead and go to bed. Yeah, look at you See, you what you trying to do? See, you got Empress in here getting naughty already. But you need to do what she's doing. Go ahead, derobe, get in your beds, or stay robed, wherever you sleep. It's none of my business. But Betty Bop time, y'all. All right? Love y'all. Don't be up too late. Even you West Coasters. All right? Later.